Hi guys, this is Navid, and today we are going to work on another assignment for business statistics. All right, as you can see here, we are working on project 4, which is about Python simulation. And basically the assignment is asking us to build a stock market simulation in Python this time and follow the instructions for project 3, except the simulation count is going to be 1000 instead of 100, which in project 3 we had it on 100 simulation counts, but we are still going to do it for a 40-year time horizon. And then we are getting rid of the stock and bond allocations, those percentages that we had to plug in. And instead of that, we're going to have a set mean, which is 10.2, and a standard deviation of 14.1. And we're going to run the scenarios in Python, which I am going to show you here in our code. That here we got it. As you can see, we imported these packages, so it's going to help us in the end. I'm going to show you. But first, we're going to take a look at our inputs. We got the simulation counts here, 1000 years, 40-year time horizon, and the beginning balance of 3000, which is one of our scenarios here. And as you can see here, the scenarios kind of the same. And if you remove the percentages here, it's going to only leave us with two possible scenarios, because these are basically the same, these two. If you subtract if you don't look at the parentheses, you can see that the target is 2 million at both of them, and then beginning balance and annual contribution is the same, which is 3000. And then the first one is 10,000, 1,000, and 1 million for the target. So we only basically have two scenarios in here. And here, as you can see, we are working on the second scenario. Annual contribution is 3,000. Mean and standard deviation is set to, here, as you can see, to 10.2 and 14.1. And this is how we plugged it in here. And we got the target at 2 million. And after you run the code in Python, it's going to take a few moments, and then you can see the results here, which we use the print command to get the mean, median, max, min, tally, which is the percentage here we're going to talk about, simulation counts, a standard deviation, and the ending balances, these numbers here, which using this panda that you can see here that the assignment is actually asking us to do it, so we can export the ending balances data set into Excel, and we can analyze it there using charts. And we actually don't need this right here. And this is the line that helps us to export these data set as a file called out.csv here, which I already downloaded this and put it in my Google Sheets. This is for the second scenario, as you can see. And it takes time for the chart to pop up sometimes. We'll see. Actually, the chart is all the way down here. I don't know why, but we're gonna move it to the top, so we have the better view of it. And as you can see, this is the second scenario results. That what we basically done is to select this whole column and go to Insert and click on Chart. And you can get your histogram chart in here, which is showing us the time frame and ending balances in the 40-year time horizon. But before we get these results, we have to make sure that we come here to the settings by double clicking on the chart to customize a histogram and set this bucket size to 200,000. And put this outlier for 0%. And that way you get the most accurate chart that you could get for the scenario. And I did the same thing for the first scenario, which the only thing that I had to do was to go back to my code that I wrote in Python, and then change the inputs. So we put the target for 1 million as we are asked in the second scenario, and beginning balance 10,000, annual contribution 1,000. So beginning balance 1,000 here, beginning balance. So yeah, just have to change this 3 to 1, and annual contribution is 10,000. Actually, beginning balance is 10,000, so it's the other way around, but I'm sure I got it right when I was exporting this information here into the Excel files. And as you can see, we can go through the chart and see what results we got in our ending balances. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have a great time. Until the next time, take care.